Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. As you put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Going to run it. It's Terrell. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Gators offense comes out for their first possession today. We got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirkby can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to help.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game. Every single year down in Jacksonville, the tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Defense. So early contact with the defense, it'll push the ball up 5 yards. It's third down for the offense. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And is intercepted. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed score for them, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Terrell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks free. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for a gap. It's Terrell. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing. talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Breaking tackles and going. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. On second down here. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Efforts of over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The short hands. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs! So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. 0 running rate. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half. Trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop it, but it's a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. And he drops back in the gun. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And that's the fullback making a catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And here's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. All the energy really building that group. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this run. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. They keep him off balance with a run. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Robinson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he released it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So incomplete pass on second down. It sets up a 3rd and inches. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Tight end makes the grab. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff heading left. Bites off a defender. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Gators will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. It's caught. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? They're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Off target and incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
And they tack on the extra point. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is just complete domination in every phase, offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. Play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Second down after that previous play.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really
breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He breaks free. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense threatening now 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Florida offense retakes the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play and they're already past the 40, first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. An attack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. First down here for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.